Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else, where we teach, not rising to the occasion, but falling to your level of preparation. Let's go, folks. Another Top 5 Tuesday after a fantastic, refreshing, bring it back in Palm Beach, by the way. Naples was absolutely amazing. I will be talking about that on a later date. Expect an article, expect some things coming from the Naples trip with me and my lady. It was absolutely wonderful, very much needed to unplug, but we back on the grind. We back here in Palm Beach getting after it on another Top 5 Tuesday. Top 5 Tuesday, and we're keeping the conversation going about this whole black fatigue thing, all right? This whole concept of black fatigue, I somewhat broke it down yesterday while also holding myself accountable for my monthly goals and not, hitting them where I needed to be hitting them, and explaining to you as a black man, not just talking about black fatigue, but living the opposite of it, living the opposite when it comes to, hey, you as a black man who has goals, has ambitions, has things that they want to do in their life, you got to be publicly putting yourself accountable, holding yourself accountable for what you didn't do, what you did do, what you didn't do, period, point blank, end of sentence. That's what it's all about, all right? So we're furthering the discussion when it comes to black fatigue. And like I mentioned yesterday, it's really just fatigue. You put the word black in front of it because when you put the word black in front of something, it starts to take off. And it's always a trigger for me seeing that the name my parents named me, the name comes from Aswad, which is Arabic for black, so they just added the A-N-D, A-S-W-A-N-D, so it's Aswan. So know all about black, all right, being black. Whenever you hear the name black, hear the word black, it's almost like people are actually saying my name. So all that being said, let's get into the top 5. Top 5 reasons why black fatigue is even a thing, number one, and why at the end of the day, it's not going anywhere. So get used to it, because it's not just about black fatigue, it's just about fatigue in general. And fatigue is not gonna remove itself from a person's mindset and from a person's situation. You just got to recognize it and decide whether you want to be a part of it or whether you want to get uncomfortable and start moving on with your shit, moving on with your life, and go and get the things you want to get to. All right. So reason number one that black fatigue exists and it will continue to exist. Number one, it creates an excuse. Creates an opportunity to make an excuse. You yourself, you listening to me, myself. I'm not talking at you here. I'm talking to you. You will find an excuse if you don't have the right accountable people in your life holding you accountable for certain things. You will find an excuse not to do certain things when you don't want to do. So what fatigue in general does is it creates an opportunity to make an excuse. That's number one. Number two, in that excuse, now it caters to laziness, all right? You make your excuse, make enough of those excuses, eventually you just simply become lazy. It's just easy in the moment right now to sit my fat ass down and watch the ceiling, sit in my bedroom, stare at my ceiling, and I get my fat ass up and go work out. That's what I mean when it comes to laziness. That's being lazy. All right, that's being a lazy individual. I'm not telling you gotta look like a damn model, but wake your ass up and do something. Go cook, go make something for your kids, go do something. Instead of sleeping your ass on the bedroom, looking at the ceiling, staring at your ceiling, and being lazy. That's what it does, all right? So one, creates an excuse. Number two, leads to laziness. Number three, it goes right in the same direction. Now you're in your comfort zone. And here's the big issue, and I'll break all these down later on in the live stream about an hour from this recording. But here's the problem when it comes to the comfort zone, all right? The comfort zone is somewhere that you can get really stuck into. You will get stuck into. Like myself, I'm very comfortable speaking on camera, very comfortable public speaking, and it's not gonna go anywhere. It's the same way someone could get comfortable just with alcohol. Someone could get comfortable doing the wrong things, practicing the wrong habit, or practicing habits that are not conducive to one's development. If you get comfortable, okay, the comfort is where you're not going to move. Once you get into that comfort zone, it's not going anywhere. So you got to be very careful, all right? Recap. 1, excuse. 3, laziness. 1 excuse. 2, laziness. 3, comfort zone. Number 4, it's entertainment for people, all right? Entertainment, all right? Black fatigue, or again, we'll just drop the black for now, just fatigue in general. When people see other folks who can't do something, you know what it does? It gives them comfort, it gives them peace of mind, it gives them some excuses to stay in their comfort zone. So it's entertainment for them. They're all patting you on the back and telling you how good it's gonna be. They're not holding you accountable. That's what it does. So it's entertainment. The same thing that this whole Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark situation has created. It created this comfort zone where black women can just speak on something they have absolutely no idea what's going on because they don't watch the game. They don't watch the game of basketball, and they can't speak to what's a common foul and what's not a common foul. The only thing they're seeing is black and white and this, that, and the third. But again, I'll jump into that a little later on. Number 5, final one. Number 5, probably the most important one, the most detrimental one, and why it will never go away is because of the patterns it creates in your kids. The patterns and the relationships that you start building in your kids. The same lazy bullshit that you're on, you're going to start finding your kids doing the same old motherfucking thing, and there's not a damn thing you could do about it, all right? So, recap, top 5 reasons for black fatigue, and as always, I'll be jumping into this later on in the live stream. Number 1, creates an excuse. Number 2, caters to laziness. Number 3, it creates a comfort zone. Number 4, it's entertainment. And number 5, it creates patterns, bad patterns, or it could be good patterns. Let me not say bad patterns. It could be positive patterns as well. Creates a pattern within your young people, your kids, that makes it so things just keep going on and on and on. So be aware of it. Make sure you stay clear of it. Make sure you do not allow yourself to succumb to that bullshit, all right? All that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into everything I'm doing, it's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one, Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.